This time around, I'm here to talk to you about the RUKKA Kingsley trouser. And let me tell you that these things are unbelievable. Now, why do I say that? Well, I was a journalist for many, many years, and let me tell you, RUKKA gear is something that did not get sent out to too many journos too often. Usually one person at wherever you're at would be the person with the RUKKA stuff, and trust me, we would hate that person with a great passion, because it meant the rest of us would never get to try them out. And why? Well, here's a little example. If you were to buy these trousers, you get a 2-year warranty. However, if you register online, that warranty goes from 2 years to 6 years. That is confidence in a product which could be used every single day, in and out, backwards, forwards, left, right, centre. That is how good these things are. But now, I guess you want to know a bit more actually about the trouser, and not just what I think about them itself. Now, the Kingsley comes in 3 different leg lengths. So if you go for normal, medium length, and you want to go shorter, the shorter version is 7 centimetres shorter. And likewise, if you want to go longer, the longer version is 7 centimetres longer. Available in UK sizes 30 to 50, the outer layer is pretty impressive with no less than 4 materials used. Keprotec, Armour Core, Cordura and leather. 4 just on the outer alone. Now inside here is a removable Down X thermal liner, which is actually the same kind of stuff as this. And what makes this really special is it's the best thermal retaining material for weight. It weighs nothing, but the job it does is as good as anything else. And that means that these trousers here, rather than some other kind of touring-y type trousers where you essentially have 3 trousers making up one, this only needs 2. Furthermore, and if you're feeling a little bit German, of course we have braces. Now you may say, well, of course you have braces, but actually the fact is that not all trousers like this come with braces in the box. You have to buy them, not here. Now we haven't mentioned Gore Tex yet, and yes, there is a Gore Tex lining laminated to the interior of these trousers, but it's not just any Gore Tex. This is Gore Tex Pro. Now what does that mean? It basically means it is the shiz. It really is. It is more breathable, it is more comfortable, and it's more waterproof. It's tested to far higher pressures. It's basically, if you do a lot of riding all the time, or if you just want to stay dry more than anything, this is the stuff you want. And this is where on a lot of other jackets and trousers, the more standardy Gore-Tex, your pauper Gore-Tex if you will, falls down. Not here, baby. Not here. Now we have a nice leather pad on the body area behind here that you cannot see, and I'm absolutely not fondling gently. We also have Armour Core on the knees. We have Keprotec here, and you'll notice there are some pockets here. Now, we call these pockets, or rather RUKKA calls these pockets, water resistant. They are actually waterproof. Why don't they call them waterproof? Why do they call them water resistant? Well, it's quite simple. Because of you. Because the simple fact of the matter is if you close these properly, as they're supposed to be closed all the way, they are waterproof. If you kind of half forget and leave it a little notch down or whatever, then they're more water resistant than waterproof. So if you do get a pair of these and you put things in like phones and stuff, make sure you do them up. The next one we're going to look at is a bit of venting, and who doesn't love a bit of venting when you're all hot and sweaty? Here we have some very well placed ones. Here and here with matching exhausts on the back here and here. Now, what makes these really interesting is, apart from the fact they are positioned perfectly for when you're sat on a bike, if you have a set of trousers that say have identically positioned vent and exhaust but uses the more traditional kind of material, i.e. not laminated, they don't really work so well. But because of the materials RUKKA use here, you get a beautiful amount of airflow straight in the front and straight out the back. Now, obviously we have some poppers here which close stuff off. and a zipper here as well, which has the little pad here to keep your John Thomas or otherwise nice and dry. What we also have is a 360 zip, which will attach to any RUKKA jacket. And here is the kicker here. When we say any RUKKA jacket, we literally mean any RUKKA jacket, no matter how old. So say you bought one, I don't know, however many years ago, and you're like, oh, I want some new trousers, but maybe I can't stretch to a new jacket as well. Fret not, they'll attach to here. Winner. So there you have it. More materials that you can shake a stick at, and not just that, the absolute top-notch best materials. These, when it comes to your kind of more casually long distance trousers, this is about as good as it gets, and they're the kind of things I can only really dream about. But as for you guys, if you want to know more, and there is more to learn about this if you're interested, one place you've got to go as usual is bikerheadz.co.uk.